Twitch.
Oh, we are live. Gamers, miners, dwarves, friends, cousins to uncles, and uncles to cousins. Welcome back to the GSG Ghost Ship Games Thursday dev stream. It's the first one of 2024. I'm Aaron Hathaway. I'm back in the booth. You're rocking with the GSG bad boys. We've got GSG Jakob and GSG Yappa here. Mark actually is still running on the Julian calendar, so he's trapped in sort of a time rift. He's actually still in 2023. We believe he's somewhere sort of between them in something like a purgatory zone. We can call him, but we only hear screams of agony. So we hope he's fine. We trust he's well, and he'll be back soon. In the meantime, you got the three dudes that really bring it to you when the bring it to it counts. Welcome back to the stream. Happy New Year. And boy, oh boy, can I not wait to play computer games.
What a grand entrance of the stream this year. Good job.
Thanks, everybody. Well, and I figure on a day like today, it's perfect timing to just take a big sip of expensive red wine and check who won the Labor of Love Award on Steam.
No, not the wine.
It's all over his screen.
My priceless wine. Fuck. Well, guys, we gave it our best.
Apparently the way to win the Labor of Love award is to not update your game. That's how you win it.
Let's try that next year.
Yeah.
So okay, guys, as a social experiment, we are pushing season 5 to 2025 just to see if we can actually win Labor of Love for once.
We're boycotting.
Yeah.
We're not doing a single update until we win this
holding
valuable.
it hostage.
Exactly, until we win this valuable, important award.
We'll delete the driller if we don't win.
Can't we delete the scout instead?
No.
Aw.
He'll be the one doing the deleting. So. Alright, I don't make it.
Arthur, you remember to vote in Labor of Love, didn't you? Yeah, Dutch, what do you mean? I just went on, I was on Twitch and voted for the game with our voice in it. What? What do you mean? It's the mining one, right? Arthur, did you cast your vote for Red Dead Redemption 2? Of course, Dutch. I was watching the stream and I heard our voices in it. I figured that was the one to vote for. Arthur, you damn fool. You have no idea what you've cost us. I'm willing to take responsibility and say I jinxed it with the impressions.
You just did your job too well.
Let's find the game we can get to win next year. What other voices can do? Is there a Pingu game?
There's Pingu the game. Dude, don't talk about our secret project.
Pingu card.
Okay, we're doing reverse psychology this year. We play Red Dead Redemption 2, and I do deep rock voices.
Ooh.
And this way, this secret alchemy will work.
You're a wizard, Aaron.
I know.
Let's see. Should let's play this game.
Let's play this game with
Second
no love.
to 5th place.
Welcome to the Dead Game stream. This is a second place Thursday where we play games that could have won big.
Yeah, it's 11 minutes past 1 on January 4th, and I'm calling it the game is dead.
Yep.
Yep.
And clock it, nurse. That's the time of death. We've lost it. The game's flatlined. Returnier Rising in Twitch says, question, why did you use the fan song in the trailer other than it just being fantastic? Any particular reason?
I think it being fantastic is the reason.
Yeah, because the song rocks. And I don't know, it's like, why would we do either find another song or something when we've got some very talented fans that made a cool song about our game? Like, you know, that seems like everyone wins there. Then we don't have to write a theme song or get some other music, and we got that, and that it's sort of everybody wins type of situation, which is a classic situation. One of GSG's top 5 types of situations is that everyone wins.
I like winning.
Winning. I'm just gonna host this public instead.
Mix, I don't know how to say this, but it is a name in Cyrillic in YouTube. Says, "Hey devs, what about new missions?" Yeah, that is something actually we're working on for Season 5. It's intended to come out with Season 5 as a new mission type, because we don't really have it quite settled into place. I don't want to say overpromise of exactly how the mission's going to look, but one of the main courses when you come to the great feast that is DRG Season 5 is right now intended to be a new mission, unless something very seriously changes. So
yeah, you never know with boiler explosions and all that.
Yeah, you never know, and again, dead game, so we'll see.
Yeah.
And Mike, one of our lead game designers, has been inconsolable since the Labor of Love Awards has come out. He's locked the door to his room. Again, we all live in a big creaky mansion because I've said it before and I'll say it again. GSG is the only game development studio in actually the world where everyone who works here is related. So we all live in this big creaky mansion together, and Mike has been, inconsolable since the news came out. So we've got to get him out of bed and give him a reason to look on the bright side of life.
Yeah, he's refusing to wear hats.
Yeah.
At least to quench your sorrows, you can play innovative games like Starfield in the meantime.
Oh yeah.
This is the most passive salt in the dev stream that we've ever had.
Sorry, Bethesda.
Welcome to Ghost Ship Games. We're not mad. I repeat, we're not mad or salty. Please do not.
It's just a game.
It's just a game until it's not. Please do not. I feel like I'm getting a lot of questions that my T-shirt saying "I'm not mad" has already answered.
Are you mad though?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Somebody says devs just insulting every single game possible. That's not true. We haven't said anything about Dig Dug yet. Watch it, devs. Or how old are the Dig Dug devs?
I think
Are they still?
I think you need an excavation of like a tomb to actually figure that out.
Are we at the point of game development history where there's where original game devs are now old people are like 80? Somehow, in my head, if I think of game devs, it's really hard for my brain to picture an 80-year-old as being a dev. But maybe that's just my limited imagination because I've taken such a brutal blow to my passion and creativity after we didn't win Labor of Love.
Not mad.
Yeah, again, we're not mad. I repeat, Ghost Ship Games is not mad. Well, folks, as we kick off the new year here in 2024, and the whole team here at Ghost Ship recovers from what will likely be the most traumatic and probably painful experience we've ever had to go through in our adult lives, I want to hear from the chat as we open up this new year. What's giving you folks hope? What's making you look forward to 2024? To see on the bright side, to put your love and your labor into your own life. Sound off, chat. What are you looking forward to? It's Real Optimist Hours up on the GSG New Year's stream.
For me,
Season 5,
I'm
Rogue
looking
Core.
forward to the 2024 Steam Awards.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Me too, man. I feel like we can only go up from here.
I'm hyped.
I can't wait. Esdresdor says, I started my 2024 by getting my wisdom teeth removed. Damn, man, that's
Ooh,
that's
me
a
too,
hard
actually.
start. Wait, you got yours removed too?
Well, one of them.
Okay, well,
I still have one left standing, so...
Was the dentist like, I don't know, you just didn't want to spend all at once, or do you just have one that's like, okay, or what's the...
So they didn't think it was necessary to remove the last one.
See, that's the thing about, ouch, in Sweden, do you pay for your dentist care as well?
Yes.
Okay, because it's like a thing in the U.S. is that dentists will upsell you like a salesperson will, and just be like, yeah, you're definitely gonna need all of these teeth out. Or like you just, in a lot of cases, like you'll go to another dentist and they'll be like, yeah, no, you totally don't. Or like I've had friends who they have like a family member who's a dentist, so has no financial incentive for tearing their teeth out of their head. But they'll like their own dentist will be like, you definitely need all 4 out, and their family member will be like, no, dude, you're totally fine. Just a hilarious way and a symptom of a completely functioning healthcare system. All right, it's frantically sorting through notes of positive things to talk about.
A tiny book.
I've got 4 volumes of complaining encyclopedia and 1 teeny little booklet. Red Syrup 27 says teeth are luxury bones. That's well said. I like that. Teeth are luxury beers. Bongzu Master says, in terms of what they're looking forward to for 2024, says, I want to make funny, cool music for the year. It's going to be epic. I made a song called The Gumpy Rhythm a bit ago. Sounds hard, bro. I hope you publish it somewhere. And best of luck.
That's an amazing title. I like
The Gumpy Rhythm.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, like every friend group's always got that one homie who's kicking a gumpy rhythm nonstop. And sweet, best of luck. Good work pursuing your passions and your creative interests. So that's an endorsement from the GSG crew. Let's see what else we got in the chat on what folks are looking forward to in 2024. It's positivity hours. Snail Gaming is looking forward to Terraria 1.4.5, hopefully. Sick. I have not played very much Terraria at all, but it does seem fun. I got Mr. Hyde looking forward to Space Marine 2. Hell yeah, dude, me too. I've been
chainsawing some green skins.
Yeah, dude, Darktide got my Warhammer lore itch activated again. And when I was home in the US, I found like our big old box of all the old Warhammer figurines I used to play with as a kid. Had a bunch of Space Wolves that I got from an older friend. Sick stuff.
Should we start the machine event?
Yeah, sure.
My hands are too cold to play this game.
Is it because they've been crying? They've been catching all your ice cold tears after you read the Steam Awards news?
Yeah, and when the tears freeze, they also leave like a layer of salt that I have to like get rid of.
It's because you burst into treats. The Reduced says, I'm looking forward to the next Viking hat. Yeah, me too. Sorry that thing didn't come out in time. We had it patched in, and it just was, for whatever reason, the hat was breaking the game. So we had to... I wish we had a more dignified reason for that, but the hat just kept breaking the game.
It's our build servers that are producing faulty builds for some reason that we're investigating now, I think. But as soon as we've fixed whatever issue we had, we're gonna try to get the hat out as soon as possible.
And we're gonna rename it to Labor of When You Try Your Best and You Don't Succeed.
In the cooperation with Coldplay, right?
Exactly. Speaking of which, I'm pleased to announce that Coldplay has joined the Rogue Core soundtrack team, joining heavy hitters such as Brian Eno, 100 Gex, and My Chemical Romance. So look forward to that. You heard it here first. Short Clips says what they're looking forward to in 2024 is I'm currently making a DRG video, so I hope I finish that soon. Ooh. Sweet. Can't wait to see it. You know what? When you make it, email me a link at aaron@ghostship.dk. I want to see it. The Fungus says the thing I do want to see the most out of anything is a mushroom hat. Great name or great suggestion for a guy named the Fungus. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Easy machine event.
No problem. Yeah, I'm thinking it's no problem.
I only have Driller cosmetics left to go.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm excited about getting everything.
To finally be able to...
This year. Yeah. It only took a very long amount of time. Oh.
Rocksauce on YouTube says 100 Gex and My Chemical Romance are my top 2 played artists in 2023. That's insane, dude. You should I don't know if you should be given a medal or locked away, but one of the two.
But the medal is inside the room with those very, very secure doors.
That's you should be baited using a medal into a facility. Owlcrass says, will we get bigger teams natively in DRG without using mods in 2024? No, unfortunately not. That is not on our that's not on our
list.
That's kind of just not the... I don't know. We like 4 Dwarves, and we like other game balance mechanics that allows us to work with, and if we were to expand that, suddenly, I don't know, introduces a bunch of different questions in game balance mechanics. And you know what? We simply don't have enough love labor left for that.
That kind of attitude is why Red Dead won, Aaron.
Mr. Hyde says Space Marine 2 is Tyranids and Chaos. Oh, is that true? I only saw the I only saw Tyranids in the gameplay videos. I didn't know like Chaos Forces were also there. That's tight. Going back up in Twitch chat, somebody says, have you seen the indie game BOPL Battle? What do you think of it? I have not seen that. I don't even know what that means or what it is. Any of you guys?
No.
BOPL Battle?
Boat Pull Battle?
Yeah.
Do you,
it looks... Is it like Worms?
Wait, are you thinking of BOFA Battle?
No, BOPL.
No, it's BOFA.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
First attempt of many in 2024. It's good to be back, folks. Let's see here. What else is going on in the chat? Somebody says, how would you rate DRG's difficulty on a scale from 1 to 10?
1 to 5, I think.
Yeah, I would say I would rate it on a scale of 1 to 5.
I would say a solid 5 out of 7.
Yeah.
A perfect score.
Barrel Vision says, Happy New Year, fellas. Good to have you back. What's up, Barrel Vision? Welcome back to the stream. I know Barrel Vision from YouTube because they read all of my blog posts aloud. Hello to my personal audiobook.
Someone has to.
Someone has to. And you won't, no matter how many times I ask.
And even the ones that are just a single line long every day.
I only reach my children, and I don't think they're into your kind of fiction.
Alright, it's time for Children's Literature Hour. Jakob, what are you reading to your kids these days?
Something called...
Jordan Peterson's
Yeah, no.
No, we're just kidding, folks.
It's too soon to disown my children. Or is it?
Ba, ba, ba.
Think about all the work you could save by disowning them early, Jacob.
Yeah, I know.
You could at least get them to make their own beds.
And it kind of seems cruel because like currently they're just dicks because they're children, right? So they can't really help it.
Can't you like disown them now and then undisown them when they become responsible adults?
Yeah, that's true. I think that's called a conditional disowning.
I think the both of you should be conditionally disowned.
Welcome to Johan and Aaron Parental Consultancy Firm LLC. The Ridger Stream in Twitch says Jakob should read Aaron's blog post to his children. I agree.
I think that's literally what I said I wouldn't do.
What? Why not?
Because it's not their type of fiction.
And
And then I'll circle back to you, ask me what I'm reading to them.
Dwarf Furious says, have you seen Hoxus Part 2 yet? Oh, yeah, hell yeah, I was watching that yesterday. For anyone who don't know, Hoxus is, or the, like, Hoxus Part 2 is this remake of the, oh wow, why am I blanking on the Warhammer name? Yeah, Astartes, like, fan video, and they're remaking it shot for shot. It's so cool. I just watched the Part 2 yesterday. Super well done. To whoever made that, I forgot the name of the
Did he ever, like the Astartes one, did he ever finish the series?
Well, I mean, there's like a 14-minute video.
Yeah, I feel like he had some issues maybe with Games Workshop. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Who doesn't have issues with Game Workshop?
True.
Not us, but
Bullet Time Gaming on YouTube says kids don't want to hear blog posts at night. They want to hear L. Ron Hubbard's wiggly space monster nonsense. That's true. Yeah, you should start reading Scientology books to them, Jakob.
yeah, that I admit that's a tear up from your blog post.
Man, nothing like just facing an entire swarm with Face Melter. Love it. Oh, we've got the first one of the year asking about cross-platform. Yeah, no, we got a question in Twitch. Somebody asking, is cross-platform in the plans for the future? No, unfortunately not. This is something that we explain or get asked and end up explaining really often. But, you know, just because it's the first one of the year, I'll give you the longer explanation, which is that it would be really, really complex and require that we kind of make, like, you register like a Ghost Ship account server type of thing. Like you have to make like an EA account, for example, which we don't want to do because it also means managing that entire system and all the data wrangling involved there. And it would just be tech and programming wise a really complex undertaking that would be really sick. It's not like anyone here doesn't want it. It's just it would mean that we would have to drop all the other stuff that we're working on for a really long time. And since we're already working with, you know, we've already pushed things longer back than we want to, it's not really something anyone's willing to do. So that's the long and thorough explanation. And if somebody can clip that so that I can send that every time for the rest of the year, that would be great. Returnalizing says, will we ever get a furry armor and helmet in DRG? That is also asked remarkably often. The answer is no.
I mean, we have the bunny ears, right? You can use those.
Yeah, we've got the bunny ears, and if we get somebody who emails us every once in a while asking if we'll put in like a fox, kind of foxkin type of situation, answer's also no. Yeah, sorry, folks. Romane over on YouTube says, who came up with the It's a Bug Thing perk? And why do they wish to make the loot bugs suffer so... Johan, do you know that one?
Wasn't that Fran? Wasn't my...
I don't remember who exactly it was. But it could have been Fran.
Classic Fran.
Yeah.
I've never met Fran.
It's good to blame things on him because he's not here anymore.
He's at Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Ubisoft is what I tell my pet rabbit as I'm petting it. Has anyone ever made that joke before?
No, I think that was the first.
But it's great, right? You guys are doing the thing where I think your mics are cutting out because I don't hear you laughing.
Yeah. Definitely cutting out.
Okay, but just to clarify, you guys did think that was a good joke, right?
Hilarious.
Awesome, thanks, Johan. Yaka, what about you, man?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay, no worries, man. That's okay. I got plenty of good jokes to come this year. Thank you to the Registrum who clipped me explaining why we aren't going to do cross-platform. That's going to come in handy.
And Metafusion. You got 2 clips, I think.
Oh yeah.
That's too much. That's too much.
Yeah.
Mr. Short Clips says, will drop pod skins ever be added to the game? No. Because you can't do better than the color red. For the yep. That's it.
It makes the drop pod go faster.
Here, Aaron just had to check his note. Look,
You
what
can't do
color
better.
is the drop?
Yeah, sorry, we just got all the stream scripts for the entire year, so I'm still still doing my best to memorize it.
Would you believe we wrote them in a day? I mean, that's... Thank you, ChatGPT. We should do a stream where we only do a script that's by ChatGPT. Let's do that.
Can we ask you to do a GSG dev stream script?
Could you? I've never used like Chat GPT or whatever, could you feed it like a link to a Twitch stream and be like, write us a 2-hour script?
I think we probably needed like a transcript of it, but probably yeah.
Is there a limit to how long the answers can be in Chat GPT?
It'll just be like the script for Red Dead Redemption.
What'd you say? Do you mean the 2028 Labor of Love winner? Price Down X says, Go Ship Games, I'm curious about the decision to include clean overclocks in the game at all. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the decision being that we didn't think that every single one of them has to be like, I don't know.
Yes,
not everyone has
so
to.
Sometimes
a lot
you
of
just want more gun out of your gun.
It's true.
yeah, like a lot of the overclocks in the beginning were like really like some of them made the guns work in a very different way, but sometimes you just want it to do the same thing but more, and that's basically it.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Over on YouTube, Parthurnax says, I love that this game is so well made. The fact that even the devs play it make it so much better. Playing alongside whilst watching. Keep up the awesome work. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for tuning in. Glad that you like the game. Glad that you like hanging out and watching us. Glad that you think the game is so well made despite the fact that we crashed it using a hat. So thanks for tuning in. It's good to have you with us. And we hope you'll tune in many times in the future to hang out and watch us play Red Dead Redemption. I did Deep Rock Galactic.
Not mad.
Hex Guapo says, will there be any rewards for buying Rogue Core in DRG or vice versa, like cosmetics or weapon skins? I'm going to go with a probably on that. We're nowhere near like at that level of development of Rogue Core that we're implementing that sort of stuff, but it's something we're definitely talking about, and I don't know, seems like a pretty easy win, so I don't know why we wouldn't. Just Elliot says, what do you think about adding an arm wrestling table? I think it fits Dwarf Fantasy pretty well. Actually, that was something that we talked about, I think, a few months ago with when Mikkel was on the stream. For those of you who don't know, Mikkel Martin Peterson is one of the Ghost Ship Games founders and the game director here at GSG. He was in this stream a few months back kind of spitballing ideas for Rogue Core, and that was one of the things he seemed pretty interested in, especially because in Rogue Core, the people you play as aren't DRG miners, but they're reclaimers, who are like elite military dudes, and it was thinking that'd be like a cool, like, classic action movie macho minigame thing. But I don't know how we'd do it that wouldn't just be like a MASH spacebar contest, but maybe that's what the people want. Maybe the children yearn to mash.
Yeah. Pressing AD and AD and AD over and over. I hear they love it.
They love that stuff. Somebody says, make it Guitar Hero arm wrestling. What? I haven't played enough Guitar Hero to get that reference. Did
It's just
Guitar Hero?
the system.
Do you know how to play Guitar Hero? Like
Yeah.
the notes falling
That's
towards
how-
your thing?
Don't overthink it, Aaron.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Or do, I mean, that's...
I don't know what to think.
Just think over. That everything? That all the nitro? Almost have enough of everything. Oh,
Time, old lady. I've got all day.
merch over here.
Hey, you! Light up, rock and stone!
Oh man, what?
Hey, Aaron!
What?
Look at these nuts!
What? Oh! Get out of here. You know what? In 2024, dude, I've grown up. I've matured this year. I'm done with those things. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing around. Let's see here. Oh boy, it's a whole ass book being written in the YouTube chat. What's going on here? What are you guys doing? You know what? I'm not gonna read it. If anyone has anything important to say, just ping me.
Remember to use short words.
Yeah. We're putting a 2-syllable limit here in
Yep.
2022.
Game developers, not develop.
Reading is for nerds.
Reading is for nerds. Mr. Shortclip says a claw machine next to the bar would go crazy. Yeah, that's true. That would be great. Or like a slot machine for buffs.
Oh shit!
Now there's a sight for sore eyes. Can we kill that with the drill?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
No.
Nope.
Damn it.
Ah.
Whoa!
That's too bad, actually.
I got extremely destroyed.
Fix it, Johan. There's the sword.
Retector says, devs, add Red Dead Redemption 2 hat in DRG. That is something that Jakob and I spent an hour yesterday morning trying to convince Mike to do. And we still haven't gotten him to agree yet, but don't give up hope, folks. Because if there's one thing we're willing to do, it's commit way too much time to a dumb joke.
Yeah, it's Mike we have to convince.
Is there a hat in Red Dead Redemption that would like especially signify laboring and loving?
Arthur's original hat, maybe?
I haven't played Red Dead, so I wouldn't know what kind of hat that is.
But you did vote for it, right?
Yeah, of course.
What could we do that wouldn't get us sued by Rockstar?
I think we should just release it around the time they release GTA 6. They'll never notice.
Light is up.
Just a small game. Oh, I hear a lost pack.
I've got the location of the rest of the equipment.
What'd you find?
Lost pack.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said Lost Steam Awards.
Oh,
We-
that's funny
God.
because yeah.
Too soon, Jacob. Too soon.
Jeremiah Subi says, is there any idea on when Deep Rock Survivors will be released? I was really enjoying the demo and got sad when it was taken off Steam. Yeah, that's right. Unless anything...
I don't think we've announced it, but it's soon, right?
Yeah, I mean, on the dev live stream, we said it was planned for Q1 of 2024, which astute fans of the calendar will know. Real calendar heads out there will actually know that it is now 2024. And Q1, I believe, goes to, that would be the first 3 months. So unless something has gone big time wrong within the next 3 months is the answer I have on that.
And we'll tell you in it.
Yeah.
Not
Like,
you
I get,
specifically, but I mean.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
saying that, I get that, like, the classic "it's coming soon" is like a standard game dev thing to say about this stuff. But yeah, I would say if you want something more concrete, I'll say within the next 3 months, because that's what we've planned all along.
Let's just say we've been playing it a lot in here, and it's getting there.
Yeah, we're playing like the internal build, and there's still stuff that they're refining, but it is
But
at least from
all
where
the
I'm sitting.
classes are there. I think it's mostly tuning and like the content, the overclocks and stuff. And since it releases into early access, there'll be more.
Like what you see.
Slide Drums says, Go Ship Games. There's a lot of random events and optional objectives that can spawn in the caves now. Would you ever consider adding those as required secondary objectives and deep dives? I don't think that's a plan yet.
No, I don't think we have plans for that. No.
There's a...
Ooh.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hey, candy!
Where did my? Oh, there it is.
Great news for everyone in the chat who can't see inside the DRG offices, but both Jakob and Mai have been given a piece of candy. So
What?
next time anyone says that this isn't a hard job, just think about how much work it takes
my
to play
God.
computer games and be given candy. CringeP156 on Twitch says, hello, what's up, CringeP? Welcome to the chat. All right, so news here in 2024 for those of you tuning in all around the world. You may or may not know that Ghost Ship Games is based in Copenhagen, Denmark. And the news, big news of 2024 is that the Danish Queen announced that she is abdicating the throne, which is actually, I believe, the first time ever in the history of the entire throne of Denmark, like back to triple-digit years. So very historic. Anyway, I want to hear in the chat, chime in, if you were a monarch and you announced that you were retiring in 2 weeks, what would you do as the monarch of a small European nation before retiring?
I mean, what can the monarch of a small European nation do?
Well, I don't know, Johan, what would you do? You start. You got 2 weeks. You've got all of the resources of the Danish throne behind you. What are you doing?
Is it like I don't know exactly how much power they hold, but if it's similar to Sweden, I guess like smile and wave, maybe.
Smiling and waving.
Yeah.
Slide Drum suggests dabbing on the haters.
Yeah,
Retector
something like that.
says a lot of people say playing Red Dead 2. All right, blocked.
Not mad.
Technoshock says rob a bank. Can the monarch, if you're a queen, can you go to prison? I feel like there's probably some old European law that makes
I
you.
think the king to be he got speeding tickets. So. I don't think he ever like went.
But like, how much could you? Okay, because I imagine if you were the monarch and you love speeding or something like that, I think at a certain point, like the Crown's PR department would just be like, oh, you can't, you're not allowed to drive because it looks bad. But could you go to jail? I feel like there's got to be like some old medieval law that's like, yeah, no, you can't because you're the king or the queen.
Don't got room for more.
Red Syrup 27 says if they were about to retire as the leading monarch of a small European nation, they would make all the people wear hats on their feet and shoes on their head. That's diabolical. Grumble Cakes would pocket the
Switch
crown
all the
jewels.
sugar with salt.
Dude, okay, yeah, calm down.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucked up. Grumble Cakes would build a royal speedway. That's dope. Switch to the euro? Never. CringeP156 says, so nice that you are back, Aaron. Oh, thanks, CringeP.
Should we start, Doretta?
Dude, let's fire it up. Let's drill this Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Let's see what's inside this big sweet rock. Jakob, if you were the Danish queen and you were about to retire, what would you be doing?
I would probably antagonize Sweden as much as possible.
Oh, interesting.
Like rekindle old animosity.
I love that. I love the petty approach.
Love
Not
some
even petty.
Swedes walking over the ice.
Yeah,
anymore.
I mean, or like just like have a mandate that you have to wear like a certain hat if you're from Sweden, just like an elf's cap. Or something. But make it
Alright.
like a traditional Swedish cap. So, I mean, so they can't really complain, but they still have to do it.
Johan, would you like to explain the Swedes walking over the ice reference to the fans of the chat who are not clued in on the great local Scandinavian lore?
It's like an old Danish law. I think that's like it's allowed to beat Swedes who walk over the ice with a stick.
Yeah.
Wait,
Between Sweden and Denmark.
hold on. Is that, I asked it sort of
Yeah.
as a joke. Is that part true?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Can confirm.
What? Wait,
You didn't know. You didn't know.
It's supposed to technically
Oh.
still be in there somewhere in the laws.
Wait, because I knew the thing about like Swedes marching over the ice to invade, but is the related law that you can beat Swedes with a stick for walking?
That's the response.
Is that true?
Yes.
What else are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
Just gonna sit there, Aaron? You're not gonna defend your country? You're gonna fetch a stick? I know you're a guest and all, but still, I mean, it's a
That's
custom.
awesome. Still doesn't explain why I got the lifetime ban from the skating rink for doing that.
It has to be like Öresund, and just it's not like if they walk across like a pond or a puddle, you can't. It has to be like the waters separate.
Oh.
But now that there's a bridge, I mean, They can just take the train.
You don't really need to walk on the ice anymore as a
Yeah,
Swede.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna
taking
let
the
you know
train is a
now.
lot safer.
I'm gonna let you know now and once only. If I ever catch you on some frozen water, dude, it's on sight. I know, dude. If I even see you stepping on an ice cube, I'm coming for you.
All right, I'll be careful.
You should, man.
This is what makes working at GST so great.
I can't believe it took like 10 minutes for HR giving you candy to threaten a coworker. Wow.
What do you think the candy's for?
Maybe it's poisoned.
Shit, I just ate mine.
Ah.
Aaron, you need to suck the venom out. Please.
All right. I know I fell for this a lot last year, but I'm willing to start afresh in 2024. The Fungus says, well, it is currently 11:46 p.m. and tomorrow is my birthday, and I hope you guys have a great day/night and stream. Thanks,
Hey.
The Fungus.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I hope you win Labor of Love for your birthday.
Happy birthday, The Fungus. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you have a lovely day tomorrow. And yeah, best wishes from the whole GST crew. May it be a very rock and stone birthday for you. If I can get a happy birthday Fungus in the chat, that would be that would just make the birthday wishes
Just mushroom.
all the more magical. Okay, so another important hypothetical question for you guys. You know the thing about how, like, in medieval era, if you got challenged to a duel by someone, you, as the one getting challenged, got to choose the weapons?
Mm-hmm.
If you guys got challenged to a duel by someone, but you could only pick from the DRG weapons to duel with, what would you pick?
Mm.
I would pick the fat boy. Even if I miss, I know they won't be having any children after that.
Got General Ketzer suggesting goo pump. Yeah, Engineer.
I'm trying to think about the best team killing weapons. I feel like C4 revolver is pretty good. I think. What other weapons are there? This really high friendly fire damage.
Pickaxe, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Friendly fire autocannon as well. Rocket launcher. Ooh.
Banjos!
Anti-static
Oh, yeah.
says. Anti-static says pheromone grenade. Get a bit steamy. That's the best answer for sure. All right, question's over. That way you won. All right, let's see how it is done.
Get the Redder's hat. Yeah, it's here.
Nicely done. Armor and Hearthstone secured. Call the drop pod when you're ready.
Also, as you may or may quick Birch says,
Alright.
do we fight Corruptor? Honestly, I vote skip.
All right.
I
thought you loved the Corruptor, Aaron.
Well, it's because I want to hurry so we can do more industrial sabotage missions.
All right.
Drop pod inbound. Stay clear.
Did anyone grab the Reda?
I got her somewhere, but I then threw her down a pit. But I'm working on it. We've got me and Doretta have a complex relationship. Oh right, what I was gonna ask is, oh shit. Also, we have to figure out a way to bring 4 Bulu caps to the drop pod.
The mule has been called back.
Bulu
Not
caps.
Bulu caps, skunk seeds.
Drop pod departing in
So I'm reading the wrong script.
5 minutes.
Oh right. News from the new year, as you may or may not know. Wait, hold on, shit. Did somebody ask Doretta now?
I don't know.
Doretta, check.
Yeah,
Wait,
Birch has her.
Birch has it.
Birch has it. Nice. Okay. All right. Back to my topic. As some of you may or may not know, now in 2024, Steamboat Willie, the Walt Disney's famous breakout animation featuring one hideous rodent, Mickey, is now public domain. So if anyone has any good ideas for how we can unnecessarily include Steamboat Willie in the game, just to flex on the Walt Disney Corporation, let us know. just to antagonize one of the largest companies in entertainment in the world.
Pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Nick Mouse says, Rockin' Stone Brothers, and Mandy says, hello everyone, what's up gang? Welcome back to the chat, Happy New Year. Hope everybody is moving, grooving, keeping it trucking, hanging and banging, and having a lovely time. We're back playing Australia Simulator, and, oh, let's hear.
A steamboat hat.
Steamboat hat. SG Harpus. Mickey's a nickname, and nicknames are for friends, and Michael Mouse is no friend of mine. What was this? Oh, I was trying to think of that drill tweet, but that was about... it was about Kermit. Alright, hold on. Give me 2 seconds while I look up a drill tweet about Kermit. Drill tweet Kermit.
Yeah, the devs scene engineer platform gun spec animation, the one with the concrete cookie. That's a fan one, right?
Yeah, and it's really good.
Oh, Nick Mouse says, guys, have you seen a post on Reddit from a guy who got good at barrel hoop? Robert must have had his inbox going crazy because it was he 9 months ago wrote get good. Yeah, I
He's
saw
been
that.
tagged like 10 times or something, even more.
No, Robert's not. He's off today, so he's not gonna see. Gonna come back after the New Year's. What?
gonna-
Oh my God!
Mission control just shaking his head.
Enough, dwarves. I get it. You've gotten good.
That's a pretty good Robert impression.
Thank you.
You must have been practicing.
I mean, that's kind of my whole thing here is just kind of goof around.
What else do you do with your time off?
Enough about the barrel hoop, dwarves. Mission locked in.
I'll take it.
Rapid sadness. This is us after the Steam Awards.
Oh, we can never escape. We're not mad. We're reacting normally. Is what we're doing.
Just processing the trauma.
Cheers, everyone.
Jakob, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, for 2024, I will do my best not to be disappointed if we don't win Labor of Love.
Okay. Great, man. I mean, we've won it every year so far, so I feel like that's a pretty easy resolution to make. By the way, has anyone checked for this year?
Oh, sorry, I was too busy playing Red Dead Redemption to check. Maybe I should go do that now. Man, even if they haven't updated Red Dead Redemption 2 for like a year, they abandoned it. It's a pretty good game right now.
Yeah. Looking back in 2023, I would say my nomination for Labor of Love has been every time that Johan has willingly stepped into a D's nuts joke despite knowing what was coming. I think that was a generous move for the sake of our lovely tuned-in audience. So, Johan,
Thank you
get my
for noticing
nomination.
all the work that I do.
Yeah.
It's
So-
not easy,
I know.
but someone's got to do it.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
This is just a nomination. It's not an award. Oh, and the winners are in, and it's Red Dead Redemption.
Oh man, not again.
But thank you for stepping into these nuts, yo.
Take a punch.
I can't carry anymore.
All right, we are on EP's 3 mining attempt 4. All right, cool. Just fucked up 4 EPC mining attempts in a row. All right, just got it. Nice. I love being good at this game.
Danger! Don't get too close.
Where are we going?
Wherever you want to go, man.
Hard thinks it can kill us.
Not the
Let's
driller.
prove it wrong.
Aaron.
What?
Make hole to leave.
Okay.
Hi, you lot. Oh, how about a nice break?
Sorry, I was distracted trying to read the chat to see if there's anything critical that I missed. Oh, let me help you guys. So I just had to get some of that gold.
By the way, how the fuck did The Last of Us win the best soundtrack? I mean, it is a popularity contest. I feel that The Last of Us is.
Yeah, I feel like that one. When I saw that award, was like, yeah, that makes sense. I saw that Sifu won Best Game You Suck At. I played a lot of Sifu, man. I really like that one.
I've never played it. It
Really?
looks pretty kind of cool though.
Oh, dude, recommended. It feels just like playing a Jet Li movie. It's really sick.
Is it gonna be fun as someone who enjoys like Street Fighter and stuff like that, or is it more something else?
I would say, I mean, it's not like, I don't know, it's not, it doesn't have in terms of like Street Fighter or Tekken where it's like, okay, here's the recoil frames, here's where I'm invulnerable, here's the, like, you know, that sort of thing, but it's more of, like, there's some of that translates, but I would say some of it's like, did you ever like play the Arkham Asylum games?
No, I've played the Shadow of Mordor though.
Okay.
It's a similar combat.
Yeah, and like when you get really good at that, you just feel like a complete badass at being able to like string all this stuff together. It scratches that itch in a really good way. Plus, I think the art design is just really impressive. And the story itself is, you know, decent. I wouldn't be like, yeah, definitely play this for the story, but like, kind of cool. And
it's something where you're like, you get older, right? If you do bad.
Yeah, so they have, it's like, it encourages you, I think it's what, like 6 or 7 like maps, which are like, and it encourages doing like runs, multiple runs of it, because you can get little gears that unlock shortcuts and stuff like that. So there's definitely incentive to keep doing runs. But basically the way it works is you start out the game as a fresh young man with a vengeance and a lot to prove. And you fight your way through this map, and then every time you die, you age like 4 years, and you respawn with a little less health and doing a little more damage. So you become sort of more glass cannon, and so you start the next level. You start the next level at the youngest age you beat the previous one. So I think you start out when you're like, I don't know, in your 20s, and then the oldest age you can be is like 70 or something. And then, but for example, once you get good enough, you can complete the first map without ever dying, and then you just start the second one at that youngest age. So you sort of want to keep replaying, and then you kind of stack that forward, so eventually you'll be able to start, like, choose and play that last level at the youngest age.
So it's just dying that increases your age. It's not like the time you complete the stage.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're able to play really safe and not get hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a speedrun thing almost, where you had to like beat the levels as fast or as good as possible.
No. I mean, there's points incentives that I don't quite remember what they unlock, but I would really recommend playing with a controller. And it again, I think it's like $20 right now on Steam, which I would really recommend. It's just super fun, cool art direction, sweet action, and once you get pretty good at it, you feel like an absolute demon, which rocks.
Oh, we forgot to get the lost pack on last level. Or previous level, didn't we?
Oh no.
We did. Well, they call it a lost pack for a reason, folks.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's there for someone else to get.
What game was that? It was Sifu.
Sifu, which I believe means master in Chinese. Alright, I'm blowing this up. I'm blowing this up.
And it means food from. Goddamn. It's food from the ocean in English.
That's just true, Jakob. Hey, I
found a lost pack.
See, we wouldn't have found that if I hadn't blown you up.
Let's forget about that. I actually heard it earlier, but I forgot to tell you.
Get lost like the Labor of Love award. Yes, exactly.
Alright, just when I'd put that behind me, dude.
Actually, the gameplay from Sifu reminds me a bit of, I think Bungie made a game once called Oni.
Oni?
Yeah, I think it was one of the first games that had like the same sort of, had that sort of combo melee hand-to-hand.
Actually, was it, it's not totally the same. Was it Tekken 7 that had like almost kind of top-down like campaign mode? Did you guys play Tekken at all?
Only very little.
I have, but
okay, but not at that level.
No.
I know that there's a panda in the game.
There is a panda.
And some of them.
Yeah, and there's
Kuma.
also
Wait, no,
is-
Kuma's the bear.
yeah,
A panda
it-
is a bear.
Well,
yeah, but there's a
Kuma's
normal brown bear. Yeah,
Is it just the same skin of the same?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
if you press, I think it's if you press square or triangle, you get.
Yeah.
No, if you press X or circle, at least on PlayStation, you get Kuma, and then if you press square or triangle, I believe you get Panda. It's that or the opposite. Man, it's. I used to be a pretty big Tekken guy back in the day. Uh-oh. Wait, what?
that was me. Over where we were before.
Okay.
So you're safe
No problem.
for the moment.
You know who's not safe for the moment? This Dreadnought.
Johan out there picking fights.
Yep.
With Rockstar Games.
But why? Why would anyone do that, Aaron?
No reason, man.
I hear they put a lot of love in all of their games.
Yeah, a lot of work and love. You know what?
To be fair though, not
do?
that they don't do that, but like wrong category.
You know what we should? We know what we should do to get back at them.
What?
We should convince Mark to boycott it. GTA 6. If we can get Mark to not play GTA 6, then we've won.
Yeah, I think so.
I like that Rockstar Games has done literally nothing to make this happen. We're just like, alright, it's beef. Legal disclaimer, Ghost Ship Games has no real beef with Rockstar Games. This is only for fun.
Yeah. Well, now we've
this
ruined
is
the
some kind of
professional
joke,
relationship forever.
It's funny to you, Aaron?
Oh. Do you think this is some kind of game?
Do you think we're playing
games
some
industry?
Do you think we're playing some kind of game?
You just
Do you
go to
think this-
work every day, just play video games and laugh?
Is this what you think life is? You just show up and play computer games and someone gives you candy? Let
And
me tell you,
awards?
dude, in the real world, it's different. You think people just send you hamburgers through the mail? Is this what you think this is?
To be fair, this is Denmark and not the real world.
That's true.
Yeah.
Ah, my face!
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ow.
sh- I got bonked.
Oh.
Good ball. Coming back? Yes, come back.
Oh.
Ah. It's leaving, it's leaving, it's leaving. I helped. Let's come back.
Has anyone seen the ghost? The haunted ghost? Haunted ghost, I guess, kind of an
Probably
oxymoron.
Inside the...
Hey, actually, this would be a pretty good time. I'm gonna try and gamer move this thing with a. Let's try and hit it with a resupply. Let's try. Hey, come here, you big fat guy. Come here.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Over here!
Come back. Come back.
Oh, damn it. Mandy over on YouTube asks, Aaron, how many hamburgers would you bet to receive during the stream in 2024? Well, I'll say the hamburger thing has kind of cooled off a little bit. Not that I'm complaining.
Yes,
but-
though.
Well, I don't know. I have all the receipts on my desk. We received 5 different hamburger deliveries. 5 instances of a burger ambush.
It seems weird to end it on 5, right?
Yeah, agreed. It should be at least 10. No, I don't know. I mean, I'm not ruling it out, but it does seem like whichever masked maniac, whichever mass menace is responsible for sending hamburgers to the people of New York, has had their fun and is, I don't know, either saving up for. Well, God, what if they're just saving up for more?
Had their way with you.
It's the Hamburglar.
Hamburger eating stomach thing. Oh, Ghost is still there.
Now listen, we've got some sort of web-slinging, swinging max maniac who's delivering hamburgers to the people of New York. I need you to get out there and get pictures of Hamburger Man.
Oh, this was not the right way.
It's Ghost. Oh my God, where are we? I'm in a terrible place to fight 1 ghost and 2 real bugs.
Ambush.
Just
Ambush. Reach Detector says, Aaron, you should voice over Red Dead Redemption 3. Now we're talking.
It's all been a ploy.
These past few months have been my audition.
And now you're just trying to get their attention by creating fake beef.
Yeah. I didn't even get paid for it.
You-
All
you-
that labor has been out of love.
Yeah, you're just hoping that they'll be like, ah, we can't handle a lawsuit right now. How would you like a job? But you know what, Aaron? I've never heard of any Rockstar developers getting hamburgers.
It's true. It's fully true.
You don't see them on their weekly dev stream receiving hamburgers.
What
Not
other,
even once.
like, actually, a serious question. What other game studios do, like, regular dev streams?
I know Warframe or they did at some point. I don't know if they still do it.
Yeah.
But I think that's more like a monthly stream than
okay.
a weekly one.
Do we have some sort of, it'd be sort of cool if we could be like, we're the most prolific streaming studio, which is mostly just we figured out excellent job exploit, which is convince your boss to let you play computer games for at least 4 hours a week.
Yeah, we're slowly transgressing to playing other video games too.
Yeah,
And
we
it's
crunched,
working. Took 5 years. Finally.
Yeah. We've crunched the numbers, and yeah, it's looking like we're definitely going to need to open up the Wednesday, Tuesday, and also Monday to stream as well.
Yeah.
Bobo Riley on YouTube says the James Jonah Jameson impression was perfect. Thank you very much. Although that wasn't me, we actually... Oh, fuck. To complete this joke, I needed to... Oh, yep, I got it. Joke complete. I said that wasn't me. We actually had J.K. Simmons in the office. All right. Sorry, guys. That joke didn't turn out so good because I stumbled on remembering the voice actor there. But you know what? You can't win them all.
Like the Steam Awards, right?
Miss Brandt, I need you to go down there and log on to Steam and see who won the Labor of Love Awards. We've put a lot of work in it for the Daily Bugle, and I'll be damned if any other newspaper in town is going to run us out of this brewer. They what?
Ow! Who's doing that?
Wait, we're done.
Yeah, where did the ghost go?
I
Is
hear
it gone?
I hear it. Wait, let's. Did
You hear it?
Did you take out the lost
Yep.
pack?
I did.
Did you take it too?
Yeah.
Should I go take it? I don't know.
I can't
don't
hear
want-
it.
I don't want. Oh, we did. The ghost? I heard. Just heard it. Like, I think it's probably.
Wasn't that just like a dead pack or something exploding?
Why would a dead pack sound like a ghost? I still.
I think-
that
no,
was,
that
was a dead pack. But I see why it's similar.
You killed it.
What if we go home to the Abyss Bar?
We're sending in the drop pod.
Are you a Ghostbuster, Birch?
Here it is. Whatever Bird said he did, he lied. On the internet.
When there's something strange down on Hox's 4, who you gonna call?
Butch!
Pod has arrived. Sending the mule.
Have we used that as a stream title yet?
Drop pod departing in T-5.
I think we've used who you gonna call.
Yeah, okay. That'd be a pretty easy one to
Yeah,
if we missed it.
yeah, that's a GIF. I mean, like 4 years ago.
Oh,
we
yeah.
should make new GIFs.
Tomorrow's stream title, I'll do a riff on Unbroken from Red Dead. Is that the one by D'Angelo? That's still so cool that they got D'Angelo. You know what? Fuck it, we're getting D'Angelo to do Road Course soundtrack. Two can play at that game. If that's what it takes. God damn it.
I need someone to get me pictures of D'Angelo. I don't care if he's mostly retired. God damn it, I need him back in the studio for Road Corps. If that's what it takes to win, we'll do it.
The mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence. ROCK Galactic, thank you for your good work. Drop pod will leave.
The Lithovex should make the ghost run away from you. We were considering like making the vacuums be like the only way to kill the ghost, but we didn't have time for it.
Can you even have can you have haunted caves? We haven't played a haunted cave in so long. Actually.
I think you can with like
Really
the
afraid of
like we
ghosts.
have some double warning missions, right? And I think you can have it there.
All right, you know what it's time for? Time for the first one of the year. It's time for a country roll call. To everybody in the Twitch chat, to everybody in the YouTube chat, let us know, pop in with which country you're tuning in from to the GSG stream. Let's see, we've got a proper United Nations up in the stream today. Let us know, you know, the flag that's flying over your head right now. We've got Arizona, not a country, but pretty close. We've got Sweden, cool. Ohio, that one is a country. We got Hong Kong. What's up, Fong Jasper over there? Brazil, California, Sweden, Austria, another Denmark, Wasatea, USA. We got Singapore, Slovakia, Germany, Denmark. Holy cow, folks. Everybody's tuning in. Look at that. England, mainly Sheffield, the city of steel. That's a cool-ass nickname. Viva Mexico. What's up, Louisiana? We got the U.S. We got the U.S. again. London, United Kingdom, again. Somebody says Luigi Mansion, not a country, but we'll count it. Finland, Ukraine, Sheland, also a country. Poland. Man, everybody's tuning in. This is so great. So this is Flavor Country. Oh, man. Flavor Country reminds me of a fun story. When I was home in the U.S., I met up with my friend Claire, who I've noticed since high school, and she got, I think in the first year of college, she got one of those like tattoos on the inner side of her lip on vacation because she was told by the tattoo artist that it would be temporary because like like your gums regenerate so quickly. So she got the word Flavor Town tattooed on the inside of her gums, thinking that it would last like 3 weeks, and it's been 10 years and it's still there.
Claire sounds like she's fun.
Yeah, Claire's a good one. Shout out, Claire.
Ah, you missed a country actually.
What?
Kenya.
More like, can you see these nuts? Oh, there
nice
we
to
go.
See you know where I was
We are so back. Oh, Lure72 asked a question for me. Thoughts on the new Minnesota state flag? Now, that is the sort of regional topic that I simply love to discuss on a stream about a computer game. So glad you asked. For everyone who doesn't know, the great state of Minnesota just had a big contest to submit redesigns for the state flag, which for seasoned vexillologists out there will know that it was a pretty lame one beforehand. Or like it was fine, but it was like the state seal on a flag.
Was it kind of like the old South Park flag?
I don't know what that would look like, but it was like it was a blue rectangle with a big like complicated seal, which just didn't look good at a flag. Anyway, they redesigned it. I think that I don't know. I guess overall it's better, but when I look at the artist whose designs that they ended up going with, the actual artist designs were way better than what the committee changed. They took out some colors, they made the star more boring. I think the guys the flag committee made it worse. The artist who initially had it oh, there are a lot of bugs here. The artist who initially did it did a really good job, but I think that it got toned down in sort of a disappointing way. So no shade to the artist who initially did it. But there's my thoughts. If anyone has an extra tab open, Google new Minnesota state flag, and let me know what you think. This is now Minnesota chat.
No, it's not. Also, did we do that question at earlier?
What
An earlier stream?
about the state flag?
Yeah. I
Maybe.
feel like you're reusing content now.
Dude, I would never ever reuse content
Do the same voice
or a joke. Yeah, no. I would never. Hey, do you know why the Scarecrow got an award? Oh, I'm just kidding. The Grumble Cake says it was designed by a committee and the committee was dumped. That's not quite true. The committee accepted designs from artists and then modified them. And the committee's modification of the original artist flag was dumb.
The swarm is upon you.
I mean, when has a committee ever helped?
I don't know, the Steam Award. No,
There's actually no committee there, so maybe that's actually the one place where.
that's true.
Maybe someone would have said, "Hey, wait a minute, they can't win the Labor of Love. They haven't updated the game in a year."
Jakob, do you feel like the Danish flag could use a little spicing up? My hot take is that it's boring. I think it's cool that it's the oldest flag still in use, but I don't think it's a very creative one. I think it's very easy to imagine why somebody in the 1300s could have thought it up.
I mean,
Is it the
Alright.
oldest flag?
In continual use, yes.
I think the main reason that we're keeping it is because it fell from the sky, and for us to get another flag, it has to be something just as.
I love that everyone just agrees, yep, that's how it got here.
Yeah. I mean, it also saves you from paying royalties to the designer, right? So I mean,
This is true.
it's a smart business move. Yeah, no one made this. Just fell from the sky. We own it now as a country.
This is what happened to Steamboat Willie.
It just fell from the sky into Walt Disney's hands.
Public domain.
Nope.
I'll say, as far as flags go, I'm going to give a big old shout out to Nepal, because I think they went funky with the shape of it. But I don't know, I just got a lot of respect for that. I think everyone else went with rectangles, which
Shape
is...
of it.
Yeah, dude, the Nepal flag, or the Nepalese flag, it's sort of a K shape.
Ah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's cool. Everyone else could be doing it. And we've all missed our opportunities for doing it. Oh wait, actually I got a pretty one. Hey Johan, you know the best thing about Switzerland?
What is the best thing about Switzerland?
Well, the flag's a big plus.
Now you're
I feel like that
reusing
joke
guns.
was in some
That one is
TV
good.
show.
I think it's been on
I feel-
the stream.
Yeah.
We got a couple people in Twitch pointing out that Ohio has a non-rectangular flag. I have no idea what the Ohio flag looks like, and I'm currently fighting a bunch of bugs, so I can't look it up. If anyone wants to give me a very detailed description of the Ohio state flag, I'd love that.
Oh, it's like the American flag, but it has like a red dot in the middle of all the stars.
What? Weird.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a rectangle, but it's like becoming thinner the longer out you go.
So it's just a different rectangle.
No, it also has like at the end it has like
Oh,
a
yeah, it's like
triangle cut out.
Oh,
out
like a pennant.
Yeah, or I guess that's what a pennant is.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, now I remember what this one is. Alright, shout out to Ohio. Cool flag. Shung says Bhutan also has a cool flag. I believe that. I feel like Bhutan has a lot going on for it. I don't know a lot about Bhutan, but I just get a good feeling about it. Is anyone tuning in from Bhutan?
That would be oddly specific.
I don't know. It could happen.
Oh,
Yeah, I can
many
you say that
meteors.
there's when we look at the location metrics for where people play Deep Rock, there's one person in North Korea that plays it.
I think so, yeah. And also there's one person on an island.
That rocks. I'd like to give a big shout out to the lone wolf North Korean Deep Rock fan.
Out there playing solo.
You're getting to know Bosco real well, buddy. The Registrum says, oh, hold on. Oh boy. Oh, hold on. I'm clutching. Okay, I'm clutching. I'm not clutching. Now I'm clutching. Oh, I'm clutching. Yeah, we got Yappa back, baby. Is this Has 5, or are we just having one of the moments where I ask and then embarrass ourselves because it's Has 4?
That's true.
Dude, we don't even have any nitra? Holy shit.
I have a lot of lines. I just need.
Oh man, I definitely... Okay, because somebody's just been an absolute fiend for mining. That makes sense. I am out of most all of my tools.
The mole. Temperature.
We should organize a gaming meetup for all of the countries or territories with one single player. Can you imagine the look of joy on these people's faces when they're allowed to play with other people?
So they can't. Just invite them to the office.
The Lonely Gamers meetup. Mangarino in YouTube says, what's the biggest Deep Rock community in a country except for the US? Is it...
I know there isn't China pretty big.
Oh, Russia's pretty big.
I mean, I feel like usually it's just kind of asking, like, what's the biggest country?
Yeah.
Retector says, would devs love to do some official interview or podcast? Because Jakob could entertain the crowd for hours. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I mean, I feel like this is kind of our equivalent of doing a podcast, except for it's less focused and it's usually just like...
More these nuts jokes.
Yeah, it's just me making dumb jokes and asking people if they've tried like a specific variety of M&Ms. But yeah, like an actual serious podcast would be really cool. I mean, I think it's something that, well, I just took a lot of fall damage. We've talked about before, and would be open to doing. Also, dibs on calling it the drop pod. Duh. But would be really fun to do. I guess for now I do those, every once in a while I'll do a Steam, or I try to go for once a month doing like a Steam blog post called a Steam blog post on like a Below Decks, which is like a behind the scenes thing, which usually involves an interview with someone. But yeah, like more formal stuff would be really cool. In the way back days, like 5+ years ago, we had a few interview video series, which I guess we could get back to. I think one part of that is when we're gonna move offices fairly soon, and hopefully we'll have sort of a more like dedicated kind of media room. So it would make it a lot easier to take on projects like that. Because I think not like the only reason, but one part of it is we don't have like awesome, like, you know, where we can say, hey, come in here, we'll do an interview, because it'd be like conducting it in an open office workflow where everyone else is like trying to work. And we already have my loud ass talking twice a week while everyone else is trying to game.
Thank you for acknowledging.
Let's see here. Neocordyribrus in YouTube says, hello GSG. While using the wave cooker, I've noticed that when killing with thermal shock, the kills are not always counted. Is this an intentional behavior or something to be looked into? That sounds like a minor bug to me.
Yeah. Not always counted or never counted?
They say are not always counted. I would say go on to request rock pack.
Suspicious.
Yeah, go on, check on pleasefix.gg. We have, or just Google like Deep Rock Galactic Please Fix. Please Fix being one word. That's our online portal for reporting bugs. And I mean the tech kind, not the one with 8 legs. Yeah, go see if somebody else has reported that, because if this is something that a lot of people are experiencing, we'll definitely put some resources into fixing it. So again, that is Deep Rock Galactic Please Fix portal, and find out if that is an issue.
Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. I guess this would be easiest to drill to the other one.
Where's the other one? It is, oh, yep, I see it. Yes, well, I'm gonna drill us.
Drill us and grill us. Fire up that barbecue.
And you know, actually, Johan, what goes perfectly with barbecue is the ice-cold taste of Secondi's root beer. That's right, folks. Secondi's Food and Beverage Company is a family-owned business founded in 1908 in Pennsylvania. Is and always has been family-owned, and of course they are known for their delicious and delightfully carbonated Secondi's root beer, as well as their line of lightly salted snack nuts. Featuring peanuts, pistachios, cashews, and almonds. Pistachios is a snack that satisfies when nothing else will. That's GSG's live stream brought to you, folks, by Secondi's Nuts. They are busting with flavor.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Thank you, Johan. Oh, just killed myself with my own C4. We are doing great.
Did Please Fix pay you for this integration? Nope. The system we had, I think we were just integrating with Jira, and Jira isn't really really made for the
Publicly
kind of,
facing
so we were
bug
paying
reporting.
per user, so we actually had to disable users that were inactive as to not like as to be able to afford like hiring people like Aaron. So we looked for something else to actually that fit our need better, and Please Fix was it.
Yay.
I'm getting slashed by a bug. Oh, Joe.
75% completed. Almost there.
Alright, how's this rock cracker going? Oh, speaking of New Year's resolutions, I made one yesterday, which was I wanted to read a book for at least 15 minutes a day, and I failed it on the first day. So,
Oh no.
yeah, I just forgot to read on the day that I did it. But anyway.
Better luck next year.
Yep. Oh boy. Jakob, you reading anything good these days? You had a good book recommendation last time.
Oh yeah, what am I reading? I am. I started something called The Sword of Tigan, which apparently is all the shit for like.
Okay.
Finish the mission.
I still really don't know what it's about. It starts out by being like people that are like sword fighting, but apparently it's like more of a cultural thing. So they live in a world with like tanks and all kinds of shit, but it's like a warrior people that are.
So
X doesn't sound very fantasy or like.
No, that's why it kind of took a turn.
so even though they have like modern technology,
Yeah.
they love sword fighting.
I think it's like modern day samurai thing with a twist, but it's also a lot about like politics and propaganda.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, good read so.
Nice.
Do we have the last two fossils?
No, I'm peeking around for him.
But I ain't seeing them. Looking for a dang fossil.
Hey, Aaron.
What?
Did you stand like right there?
Where?
Right.
Attention!
Okay, man. You promise this isn't like a trap or anything?
That's not. Yeah, that's a platform
Okay.
now for you.
Oh, awesome. All right. I mean, I was a little suspicious, but now that somebody do a platform on it, don't worry, dude. Man, I love you guys. You guys are so nice to me, and I feel like I would just do anything you guys asked.
So,
Okay.
Totally not a trap.
Oh, this is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I love being here. Hey, what's going on up there?
I made it safe for you.
How on earth did you? How did you tame the cave leech?
I think the icicles are kind of it's blocking it.
What?
I think it maybe got lobotomized by the icicles. But I don't think it's not able to like detect you because like the icicles are in the way, so it just doesn't.
This is awesome. We
Yeah.
tamed a cave leech.
Yeah. Can we take it home?
New pet. We're putting a cave leech in the space rig. Actually, that would. Okay, I'm writing that down for April Fool's ideas.
Can finally open the fridge. Ah, surprise cave leech.
Do you think we can free it? Wait, where is it again? I've got to get back up there.
Careful! Nasties up above.
Hold on, let me. I'm gonna try and drill up to the top of it.
You're gonna insert yourself into the cave leech from above.
Perhaps. In a platonic way.
Come on.
Just imagining drilling up to the top of it and finding on the other end just a realistic human ass.
The rock version of the human centipede.
Lloyd, watch out. Cave leech in ceiling.
If anyone wants to come up and hang up, wait.
Wait. It's like a ground leech trying to. How do you get up there? You're gonna see for it? Poor thing.
Yeah.
It's dying now. Oh no!
Whee! Alright.
From A to D, skipping B and C.
Uh-oh.
Somebody says, make a cave leech themed crane game for the space rig. There's a good idea.
Yeah. I'm for it. Got a molly.
Donkey,
Oh,
come
no,
here.
no. Oh. Not fast.
I need more.
Purpose.
Shit. Ow, actually, I'm getting bullied.
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job.
Alright, now we're ready to go home.
Oh.
Hey, that makes me think of the when Woody says in Toy Story 2, he's like, "Let's go home," which reminds me of the Okay, so this is a Toy Story 2 niche question for the audience. If anyone knows, there is one single scene in Toy Story 2 where Slinky, the Slinky dog, I think that he's like commenting on like a job well done kind of occasion, but he says what sounds like "Babbity baggity," or something like that. And me and my brother have always debated on what he actually means by that. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, please tune into the chat with your speculations on what the meaning of that is. And if you don't know, that's okay.
I don't.
When I'm done working for DRG.
Alright, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. We're going.
Hang in there.
What scene is it?
Shred and destroy.
I don't know, dude. I haven't seen the movie in like 10
come
years.
on, man.
Why are you asking me?
The script is outlined.
That's true.
Smooth.
Could be.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
All right.
Man, you know what was awesome to get back to when I was home in the US? Honey barbecue Fritos twists. What an outstanding snack food.
But you didn't bring any back.
No, but I brought you guys the Oreos and hot sauce.
Lights up.
Johan, were you in the office yesterday?
No.
I brought back some caramel coconut special edition Oreos.
Oh.
Yeah, but you missed the
You
American
really like
treat.
sugar with sugar on top. That's it.
Yeah, it is like I feel like what an 8-year-old child would imagine as like the perfect treat, which is I think what describes like a lot of American snack foods.
Have they also reduced the amount of filling in each cookie in America?
No, they've dialed it up.
Oh.
Where do you think we're getting all the extra filling from?
Yeah, from Swedish Oreos. Like the cream used to fill the cookie all the way out to the edges. It doesn't anymore.
That's not true. It always used to have like a small edge around it.
Well, a small edge, yes, but not half the cookie, right?
Alright. Oh, weapon maintenance completed. Bacon sweet. Johan, does Sweden have any like weird little New Year's traditions?
I think it's just fireworks and
Okay,
promises for the next year.
pretty standard.
Yeah.
Man, I get that, like, I don't know, a lot of people, especially like dog owners, hate fireworks, but like, I fucking love them, man. It's just, there's some, like, I have a completely non-critical child's eye when it comes to watching a fireworks display, and I think this is loud and bright and incredible.
I think none of the pets I've ever had has been bothered by fireworks. It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm an outlier.
Because you only have pet leeches.
Yeah.
Johan has a big, huge leech farm in his
They
apartment.
don't have very good ears.
Nope. Okay, speaking of fireworks, I had a great idea for like a reality TV show, which I guess you'd need like time travel technology for. Anyway, assuming we had that, how cool would it be for like a show where you just have like a caveman and you just like show him things from modern times and just kind of film the reaction?
And then
Like,
you
you
could
just-
do the reverse as well and
Just
go
like-
back in time.
Just put him under a fireworks display, record it, watch a primitive human lose his mind for TV.
Yeah.
Oh, huge shout out to Mighty Nitrak in YouTube, who pulled up the Slinky quote from Toy Story 2 script, who says, "I knew you were right all along, Woody. Never doubted you for a second." And then he says, "Golly Bob Howdy," which sounds like Golly Bob Howdy. Huh. I went 27 years of life not knowing the answer to that. Thanks a lot, Mighty Nitrak. I
Did you
appreciate
see
that.
Toy Story inside the wall?
What?
Did
Yeah.
you? Okay.
Uh-huh. Instead of playing Mozart, my parents just... my mom just leaned against a TV at Best Buy so I could absorb Toy Story 2.
Just push the belly on the screen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Now what do we?
Let's do we're doing all gunners, looks like. What primaries are you guys using as your gunner?
I'm doing the
Minigun.
The Hellfire with the salvo module.
Okay, I will also do... What am I doing? I'm gonna also do Hellfire with Salvo module.
Picked up some peach and grape Oreo from Asian.
Oh!
I think that sounds a lot better than coconut and caramel.
Peach and
because-
grape Oreos.
With coconut
Bang.
caramel, I know what I'm getting. But peach
where
and
do you
grape,
find
What?
these?
Yo, hold on. You can't use with coconut and caramel. I know what I'm getting. Like,
Yeah.
You don't know what a peach and a grape is?
And not in an Oreo. No, I don't.
Okay. I'll
Have
give
you
you
ever
that
had
one.
a grape flavored Oreo?
No,
There you go.
not yet. All right, fine.
But you had like at least 10 coconut caramel Oreos.
You had 3 yesterday. Don't pretend like you were
Only
above them.
because you offered to get me some, and I said only if you feed me.
I hand fed you one. Maybe an overshare.
It's the best hand feeding ever. Though.
You weren't supposed to tell that on stream.
This is for the VIP Patreon stream. This is our Hot Tub Wednesday stream.
The Oreo mukbang stream.
Spyron28 Anthony asks, "There's something that I really wanted to know. How does the cave leech get to the ceiling? Is it a bug that walks around until it finds a hole, or does it just grow in the hole and expand?" That's a good question. I think in my head it's sort of like it's like it's dispersed in there like a larva and just kind of grows in like a socket or like a depression within the cave roof. But that's how I imagine it.
Maybe it's like some sort of mutation that happens to like a scalp flare. After a
Ooh.
little while.
Or maybe maybe it burrows in for the top.
The natural evolution of a stalactite, stalagmite. One of those two.
Do you know the difference?
Yeah, one's up, one's down.
Yeah,
But
do
I
you know which
can't
one?
remember-
Do you want me to tell? I'll tell you how to remember.
Yeah,
Whoa!
you know the trick that I forgot. I think actually we've had
It's because
we're reusing content again.
we're it's 2022 or 2024. We haven't done it yet this year. It's because stalagmite has a G in it, and G is in ground. So it's stalagmites are ground. G for ground. Easy. Like peeing on a shrimp. I really hope we put that voice line in.
We should.
We had a voice recording session with Javier, who's the guy who voice acts for the Dwarves, late in, I think, early December or late November last year. And I had written a voice line that was like peeling a shrimp. But he had misread it, so we have this really good audio clip of him saying in the dwarf voice, like peeing on a shrimp.
I didn't know that.
It was really good. Joachim sent it to, I think, me and Jakob.
Yeah. It's gotta get out there someday.
Stay tuned for the shrimp piss supporter voice line pack. DLC.
The real content everybody has been waiting for.
I feel like shrimp pisser is also really good insult.
Oh!
Hey!
This cave lich wasn't asleep.
Yep, is that the first point of the year?
I think so.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov indeed. That's huge, Appin. How do you feel?
Pretty great.
Yeah, I know, dude. Actually, we should just make that a rare, like a you know, have a 1 in 1,000, 1 in 200 chance when you. What would he? I don't even know what the line was supposed to be in response to. Was it for what bug looks most like a shrimp?
Maybe the roller. I don't think we're doing new just for that.
Like peeing on a shrimp. Me getting a lifetime ban from Red Lobster.
Yeah, probably Stingtail. It kind of has the inverted shrimp look. It's like upside down. Yeah.
A lot of people are saying that about you, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult.
It's the
We ran out of gimmick mechanics to do voice lines for, so now it's just insults for the stream team.
it's the master shit talker's neutral comment that isn't close enough quite to an insult to be a true offense. Like peeing on a shrimp.
What was the original voice line again?
It's supposed to be like pissing on a shrimp. No, it's like peeling a shrimp. But I just read it as like peeing on a shrimp.
We could actually, I think I could play it now, and people. Could you do that? What do you say, Aaron?
Do it.
I say play it.
Let me find it. Keep me safe.
How do you play that through Twitch?
I mean, if I play it,
Oh.
it should.
I guess I need to put on the audio on the stream then.
Are you ready, Jon?
I'm ready.
Show it.
Like peeing on a shrimp.
Wait, did it play? I didn't hear it.
Oh, it says peeing. Oh,
You just talked all over it. But let's be quiet. Let's do it again. Maybe I should turn.
like peeing
Oh,
on
that's
a
great.
shrimp.
God damn it, Johan!
Like peeing on a shrimp. Oh, it says peeing. Oh, peeling. Sorry.
There we go. It's out there.
Sit. I like the idea of like spreading rumors and scattering evidence of of like rare voice lines. It's like mythical fish. Legend has it somewhere out in the depths is a voice line of the voice of the dwarf himself saying peeing on a shrimp.
I just gotta note if any of you in chat voted for Red Dead Redemption for Labor of Love. Remember that Rockstar does not go and release bloopers like that. On
reap-
our live stream. I'm just saying. Remember that next year.
I repeat, we are holding the shrimp piss voice line hostage.
Now we need a shrimp piss hat.
Game rating suddenly just rockets up to M.
Worth it.
Refinery, all pump stations are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment. Incoming wave.
Like being on a shrimp. I also love the confidence with which she says it. I'm just like, this is a thing that we all do this.
Yeah.
I know I speak for all of us when I refer to the intense feeling of pride and achievement you get when you whip it out on a shrimp.
Yeah. Just to establish dominance.
I guess it's not every day you get to pee on a shrimp, right?
Speak for yourself.
Oh,
I mean, there must be some countries where like
not all of us. All of us are living that
Rivers.
luxury kind of lifestyle.
I live near a pet shop and I have a lot of disguises.
I like how we circled back to seafood again.
Do you mean the game?
Yeah.
Seafood. You're not supposed to eat them.
Why? I mean, they're washed and everything.
I'm on a seafood diet. I seafood. I pee on it.
Oh no.
I already told friend about new voice line. Yeah, there we go. It's out there. Can't take it back now.
And
Knew
so,
we couldn't trust the chat.
And so the legend grows.
Can't wait until we like in 2 or 3 years have to do a blog post about how we had to pee on shrimps to actually win Labor of Love.
I'm excited for like this to show up in a Reddit comment and where most people just don't understand what it's
Yeah.
about, and the one person insisting to an entire thread like, no, it's a real thing. They have this.
Yeah, let me just go like 3 years back and let me find the clip.
We just delete this audio so there's no evidence that this ever.
Just
What do you mean?
Watch
You
us
sounded
2 years of streams just to find it.
The pipelines are jammed. You need to maintain them.
whoa. Jakob, somebody in Twitch says the goal is to hit the bugs.
What?
Somebody in Twitch says the goal is to hit the bugs.
I'm doing like trick shots.
Pipeline functional again. However, we still have malfunctions in the system. Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
I'm taking some of the ammo. Yeah, give me some sugar.
All pipelines fixed and operational again.
Purring like a kitten.
Mandy's asks, is the sludge made with pee then? I thought it was vomit. We can neither confirm nor deny this.
Remember people
But-
calling it the poo gun?
Yeah, that makes more sense to me.
I mean, why not both?
I think then when we did secondaries, they wanted a piss pistol.
The pistol. I'm gonna go ahead and give some medical advice on the chat, and that is, if your pee is looking like the sludge pump, you need to see a doctor immediately.
Especially if it distributes the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just about
Do you
color,
have
it's
the
also
goo
about
bomber
viscosity.
overclock for your?
You guys, you guys ever take vitamin B supplements?
Nope.
Okay.
We have healthy food here. And that.
Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but you feel like a Mountain Dew factory.
Oh, nice. That reminds me. Cheers, Aaron.
yet. However, we still have malfunctions in the system.
Wow, you're not wrong.
Fix the problem. Everything is running smoothly again.
Does
should
have
do a new thing in-
shrimpy taste.
We should do a new thing in 2024 where on Thursdays we give out medical advice and on Fridays we give out legal advice.
Get ready.
Dear Embracer Group, we have a really good idea for that we know cannot go wrong.
Before you say no, we've been doing it for a month already.
Don't worry, we already
It's a
have
test
plenty of
concept.
we have plenty of permanently recorded audio to show you.
The chat loves it.
That's it. Back
All right.
when we don't have a mule.
Jakob, somebody in Twitch is asking what the skin you have for your equipped gun is.
That's a very good question. I don't. I'll check.
Isn't that the decontaminator pack?
Oh yeah, the framework is, yeah. And I would guess the I would guess the paint job is paint job is too. Can't see this. No. Hey!
He's back up.
We did it.
Correction, I did it.
You did it.
Yep.
What did you do?
Cargo rocket is
I
returning to orbit.
Completed every objective and killed every bug in this mission.
Aaron,
Ah.
if you should like describe the process of doing it like in a sentence, like how was it?
Like peeing on a shrimp.
Can't believe you just said that on the official Ghost Ship Games live stream. That's wow.
We're supposed to be professionals.
Yeah.
Pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Where's the dork pod? There it is. I'm gonna make a zip line right into the drop pod. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh,
Whee!
Hey! Oh wait.
Yep.
Oh, it's over there. Yep. Oh.
Hold on, guys. I need to refill my zip lines. Oh fuck, we're out of nitro. Never mind.
Don't worry. Where do you want it?
Yeah, that was perfect. That's just where I was thinking we needed one.
One more. I'm gonna. There. No, no. Okay.
Pod departing in T-minus
There we
2 minutes.
Spaghetti.
Oops, spaghetti.
So long, suckers. Come on, guys. Rock it.
We're pulling you back in.
All 750 and Twitch says, I'm looking forward to DRG Survivors. I played the beta a lot and it was so much fun. Yeah, we've been playing it a lot in the office as well, and you know, granted fairly biased sources over here, but I genuinely think it's a lot of fun. Like I play it in my free time as well. I think it's going to be really exciting to see how it does just as a streaming game, because it's just like very easy to immediately understand what the concept is, and there's a lot of just like brain itch numbers go up aspects to it of collecting the XP and all that. It's really satisfying.
We should get them to do like a Twitch integration or something.
Yoink.
Sweet.
More shinies.
Is that our last ride?
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Yup. Well, noot. It's about that time that we pick some unsuspecting gamer out there in the world to invade with the full force and fury of the GSG Thursday Dev Chat. Johan, will you do the honors of picking our unsuspecting victim?
Yeah, I think we'll do either we do Doru Gorun or we do Rogel Dave.
I vote Rogel Dave. Is where I'm at on that one.
Okay, hold on.
We're getting the stream ready.
Management
All right.
hates this one week.
Management hates this one simple trick. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Real dwarf shit. Now this is a certified Hoxie's classic. Alright, well, to all you sweet miners, gamers, and dwarves out there, thanks everybody for tuning in to the very first stream of 2024. This has been the GSG Bad Boys. Thank you so much for rocking with us, for hanging out, for your goofy jokes, for putting up with our dumb jokes, for bringing your questions, bringing your thoughts, bringing your feelings. Hope everybody has had a lovely, peaceful little start to the new year, and we can't wait for many more streams to come, as well as new games like Rogue Core and Survivor in 2024. It's going to be sweet. Ooh, also Season 5. Nice. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Been a ton of fun. It's great to be back. Great to be hanging out with you guys, playing Australia Simulator. Best of luck next year in Steam Awards. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's stream time. This is GSG out. Rock and Stone.
Rock
and Stone.